if I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Oh my gosh, and enemies to lovers?
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh?
Oh. Okay, maybe not?
Please don't worry, it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
Yeah, we weren't about to expose the other person's most dark and inner secrets and the things that they are most insecure about and the things that they hate most about themselves. We're just having a simple argument.
I may be soft, but I'm hard against spills.
I'm sure one of them's gotta be your new obsession.
Bro, you're my obsession. I love you. We are back in it, like Finnick. Oh there! There is a thing that said that I need to talk to Front Dorian about something. So I think Back Dorian said that we need to talk to him.
In or out?
Out.
Your wish is my command.
The front door opens, rather dramatically.
How many locks are on this door that it took so long to open?
And so you leave your home for the first time in what feels like weeks. Though the date theaters helped you find a bold way of meeting new friends, you figure that the world outside can offer a greater variety of people.
I already don't like this.
You touch the grass outside your home, and it
We're
feels
touching
sweetly
grass.
chill with dew. This feels like the best decision you could have made. You resolve to live a life outside, unconcerned with the silly espionage play you seem to have unwittingly found yourself in. And then, the very instant you feel safe, comfortable, and happy, David Most's band of data drones pinpoint your location.
Ah, excuse me.
You peacefully give him his precious date theaters back, assured that they will be made available to the rest of the world, as soon as he finds a way to make them profitable. After all, what's the worst that could happen? Your life, unchanged, is full of wonderful things to do. The date theaters are simply someone else's problem now.
No!
It's a crazy, crazy game. And when you're feeling all alone, cause no one on the phone, wonder what to do, but you haven't got a clue. There's a world of love right next to you. No matter how you play.
Well, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Otherwise, I would have stayed inside. You can consider this ending your canon story or continue playing to see if you can find something better. The choice is yours. I want to continue playing. Like, what the heck? Of the 17 doors in this game, only hinge and sliding doors are represented, not shown rotating. Okay. I can't believe I started this video with me beating the game on accident. Okay, let's not do that again. Put these on. Okay, it still took the heart away. Oh my gosh. Like, okay, a part of me was like, did I just lose all the progress I made? Because I don't know if the game auto-saves or whatever. It's a relief that, you know, we didn't lose all that progress, because that would have been very sad. Okay, who did I want to talk to? Oh, Dunk! Let's go to Dunk! My baby girl! The love of my life!
Dunk is swinging a badminton racket when you see him. His muscles bulge with every powerful stroke of his arms.
Hey, hey, welcome to Racket Day!
Woo!
He hands you a racket before you can voice any objection.
What am I supposed to do with this? What a racket! Heyo!
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, did it's spelled differently? It was just a dumb joke. Forget. It was just a dumb joke. Just don't.
No such thing as a dumb joke, buddy. All jokes rule. Anyway, we're gonna be doing some badminton today. After all, Shuttlecock's in the name, baby!
Woo!
What kind of sports guy would I be if I didn't let you bat the old shuttlecock around for a little while?
I can think of something else I'd like to. Are there rules for sports guides? Don't ask me. You put this on yourself. I can think of something else I'd like to bat around.
Oh, yeah?
He stares at you, full of genuine curiosity. It's almost a shame to ruin the moment.
I'm so... You really don't do much flirting, do you?
Don't get to as much as I'd like to these days. I don't really get around the house.
Fair
and
enough.
everyone in here is, well, they're hot and all. But they're real intense.
Right.
All right. So, badminton. You might be thinking to yourself, what's so bad about it? But that's the
Right.
thing. Nothing's bad about it.
So why is bad in the
It rules.
word?
You just gotta get past the funny name.
Okay.
It's a great sport for beginners because
I actually
doesn't take
love
too
playing
much strength
badminton.
or
It was
balance to
so
get started.
fun.
You just gotta have a little hand-eye coordination.
I've got plenty of that. I don't know how much I've got, but I'll try. I'll try.
That's the spirit, buddy. Just give it a shot. You might surprise yourself. Great thing about badminton is you don't need much to get started. You got your racket, your shuttlecock, or your birdie, or hell, your shuttle if you want to call it that. Just don't call it a cock. Nobody appreciates it.
I would appreciate it. Literally no one would try to shorten it that way. Noted. I would appreciate it.
Well, at least you got a good sense of humor. Badminton people are real serious. But all that aside, that's it. That's all you need to get started.
Okay, well, while they're exercising, I'm gonna get my donut. So, like, why is it, like, when you order something and it comes in a plastic bag, whoever is working at that place, it's like they tie the bag about 10 times, so it's impossible to open it that way. So then you gotta, like, rip the bag like a savage animal just to get to your food.
Sure, if you want to play proper, you need a net. But if you just want to play a friendly game at home, you can hit the birdie back and forth together. It's nice and light.
Well, let's do this then.
Hell yeah!
Dunk hands you the shuttlecock.
You should start. It's easier to serve than it is to return one off the bat. But go ahead.
Aim at his... What? Give him your clumsy best shot. Give him your clumsy best shot.
Dunk returns your serve effortlessly, but he seems so excited about it you'd think he'd pulled off some truly amazing feat of athleticism.
Bro, he's just impressed that we can breathe, honestly.
The shuttlecock sails past you, but Dunk doesn't seem to care about that.
You know my old man as a shuttlecock? That's where the family name comes from. You'd think he'd have wanted me to follow in his footsteps, but I guess he always wished he could play football instead. I always thought badminton was cool, you know. But he never felt like it was enough glory, I guess.
That makes sense. Badminton is a loser sport for babies. It makes me sad to hear that. I wish your dad could have learned to value who he was.
Me too, man. He still talks about his regrets and how he should have done something else with his life. It's like, yo, you did so much cool shit with your life.
Yeah.
You went to championships, you traveled the world, and you had a family. Dude, don't we count?
Aww.
You're not happy about that?
I'd be so proud if I had a kid that turned out like you. I'd be depressed about my life if I were him too. Some people just can never seem to get away from the past. Bro. I'd be so proud if I had a kid like him because, like, he is so wholesome, so sweet and kind and encouraging. Like, anyone would be lucky to know him.
Thanks.
Of
I wish my
course.
pops felt the same way, but
I'm gonna fight your dad. Truly, I am. Because how could a man not appreciate how good of a father he must have been to raise someone of this character? And, you know, the mom as well. But he's mostly talking about his dad. That's why I'm, like, saying that.
I can't really make him be happy about how his life went. But I can't make his burdens mine either.
Exactly.
I didn't even mean to start going on about my dad. I guess Batman brings up a lot more feelings than I realized.
He rubs at the back of his neck, embarrassed.
Aw, don't be embarrassed, sweetie.
Well, look, Next time we'll do something fun that doesn't make me get all deep into my family history and whatnot. Okay?
No, you can vent to me, baby. You can tell me anything.
Baby. Woo!
Oh, the exercise ball.
We're gonna bounce!
You really are just gonna make me do all these things, aren't you? I don't know what that is and I'm afraid. Heck yeah!
Hell yeah! Exercise ball! Let's bounce!
Let's bounce! Let's go, guys! I love him. He gets me hype. Oh, let's talk to the stairs, actually.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an
Oh
elegant
my
wave.
gosh!
You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age.
Oh my gosh. I can't help but stare at her. I can't really do it because I'm chewing. There's food in my mouth.
I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
That was so hot.
Airway calling.
I don't mind the creak feels homey. You're a noisy old thing, aren't you? Good for you. I don't mind the creak. It feels homey.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
One step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
I wonder if she's someone's stepmother. I can't stop with the jokes, guys. I really can't. Laying it on Big Vic there. Is she? Maybe take some smaller steps? Maybe take some smaller steps?
Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe is the word.
Hustle for what? Hustle has a couple meanings. Hustle for what?
Self-sufficiency. You see? Well,
Stella looks everywhere but at Hugh, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
truth be told, I'm starting a business.
Oh, that's so nice.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
Congrats. That's great. What kind of business?
Well, it's, a lot of things, but I'm focusing on a new release right now. Market research tells me it's a little lacking around here. No offense to anyone, of course.
None taken.
Oh, thank goodness. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Is this a pyramid scheme or... I think I'm okay. Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme?
I mean, I've heard about the pyramids. Beautiful things, always wanted to see them. Never had the time. Probably a little too late now, though, isn't it?
She's dodging the question.
Oh, no. I've gone off book. Oh, it all seems so much easier in the booklet.
Yeah, it's a pyramid scheme. You're reading from a script, right?
I thought I had it locked down. The script. They tell you what to say and how to say it. Problem is, I haven't the darndest charisma for it.
Guys, yeah, you know what? What actually happened to me a while ago, I think it was like last year, there was someone that I used to work with, great person. I loved working with her, one of the most hardest working people I've met. She was really kind, funny, sweet, and stuff. Eventually she went to go pursue something else. After she quit, like a few months later, she just randomly called me, and I was at work, so I couldn't answer. So I didn't answer, and I texted her. I was just like, hey, what's up? And she's like, oh, nothing. I just was going through my contacts and I saw your name and I realized we hadn't talked in a while. And I was just like, oh, that's so nice. Yeah, what's up? And then she's like, yeah, I'm just really in a time in my life now where I'm just trying to work on myself and, get money and find her real path on whatever business venture she wants to go on. And I was like, oh, right. Yeah. You're young. So of course you would be thinking about that kind of stuff. And she was like, yeah, so I actually found this company and we're having a meeting and I just I want to invite you to this meeting so you can also grow with me because, you know, I want us to be millionaires together. And I was like, what? She didn't say like what the business was. It was like really vague of what it actually was. And then she had said something super weird where she referred to me as like a contact instead of a friend. And I was just like, why are you referring to me that way? Like we used to like talk and stuff. Like, why are you being weird all of a sudden? And then so she sent me the poster of the company, and bro, it looked like a pyramid scheme. And you know, people in a pyramid scheme, like, what do? Do you like tell them? Because like, even if you tell them, they're not gonna think that they are. And so I was just like, oh, thanks for inviting me to that. Maybe I'll look at it. And then she was like, yeah, I'd really love for you to join because, you know, I want us to like make money together. And I was like, ah, right, cool. Thanks for sending me that. Well, anyway, it was good talking to you. And then after that, she would just call me at random times. And bro, you don't just like call someone out of nowhere unless it's an emergency or unless you're like really close. Like, even though we were friends, we weren't like, well, not even friends. It's like coworker friends. So that's like different. But she would just like call me at like different times and I wouldn't answer because I was either busy or avoiding her calls because she was acting really weird. She would just like be blowing up my phone. And then at one point I had to block her because it was starting to give those scam likely calls of just these random spam calls. I'd be calling you repeatedly asking if you want to purchase some golf clubs or something. But yeah, it was really weird, unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. I'd rather not take part in a glorified scam. Sorry, baby girl. I'm not trying to get scammed.
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home.
Love
smoke
that.
And all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head. You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Thank heavens you're here. Wait, well, don't just stand there. Go get help.
What? Is there a fire? Help, I am the help.
Don't you bleep see that?
Is she cussing at me? No need to shout. Don't I bleep see what? That one SpongeBob episode where they talk like, hey, what do you mean by that? Don't I bleep see what?
All that smoke. It's everywhere. And where there's smoke, there's bleep fire.
That's not smoke though. Those are dust motes floating ever so sweetly in a ray of light.
Oh, is that what that is? Whoops. I guess I might be a little jumpy today. Bleep.
Could you maybe turn that off?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me just... Bleep!
Anytime now.
Eve!
Blessed silence. You can finally hear yourself think again.
Got it. Alrighty then. Arma Alarm at your service.
Arma Alarm.
Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle.
About
Arma
what?
has gone through some trauma and might even have more in store for her.
I think we'll skip it because I don't want to, you know, trigger anyone. Let's skip this. Let's be friends.
Arma's friendship blazes inside her. It's a 5-alarm fire of affection.
Whoop whoop.
Seeing you always charges my battery.
Aw. Okay, our empathy came up because it was only our poise that kept coming up.
See ya out there on the next one.
Thanks, Skylar. Appreciate you, girl. That's... sorry. Oh, I want to do the elephant.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are
Not the happy trail.
What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Stop, narrator.
Hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
What? What's wrong? What did I do?
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move.
Okay.
Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
Oh,
He
thanks.
bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good.
Phew, that was a close one.
Some might say that I saved your life.
Thanks. What's your name?
Hey, hey.
Tyrell. That's perfect.
Did you see that dude?
Are you talking to me? I'm not a dude. Yes, you are my hero.
I may be soft, but I'm hard against spills.
He mimes playing a trumpet, imitating the instrument with his mouth.
I dry as quick as my wit. If you get wet, don't get upset. Isn't that right, my absorbent sidekick?
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection. It's quite charming.
It's very charming.
Quack.
Whoa, what is this? You have a sidekick?
Kinda. This is Little Buddy. He's pretty cool. I can fold him into anything I want. Today, a swan. Tomorrow, who knows what the fabric of the universe will weave? I mean, I only know how to fold like two others. But still,
I'm not. Wait, one, two.
it keeps me busy between cleaning spills and warming up your body.
Okay. Man, that was quick. Warming my body, you say. Ooh, it's saucy. I didn't want to be lucky to be wrapped up in it. All of these are so good. Ooh, saucy. I didn't want to be lucky to be wrapped up in you, sure.
Oh, you are a forward one, aren't you?
I mean, you started it. I'm comfortable around you. Confidence is attractive. I'm comfortable around you.
I'm glad you think so. I'm a plushy guy. Gotta say, this is the most fun I've had talking in a while.
Oh, are you done?
Even though you don't spill too much, I'm there 24/7 on call. Not to tug on my own thread, but I'm proud of the work that I do.
You should be. Surely you have bigger aspirations.
Oh, like you have bigger ones? What do you want?
To be the best customer service rep who ever lived, to travel the world and eat all the good stuff, but have it all be free. Get through next Tuesday. To travel the world.
Sounds impossibly ambitious. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool. And maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll show you an idea I have.
Okay, Tyrell.
Attention, jackasses! It's been...
It's giving, like, handsome Jack, except not intimidating. And you know, not as handsome, obviously. No one is as handsome as handsome Jack. No one. Okay, Stella, Nancy Lenari. I think it kind of is my goal to be, to talk to every character, but not get a relationship with every character. Cause like, you know, it's 100 characters. I'm not gonna like every single one of them, you know? But I mean, I like them for the most part. There's just like some that I like, but I'm not really interested in talking to again. And then there are some that I like that I want to continue talking to see where it goes. And then there are some that I want to talk to and also form a relationship with them. Wait, what's that? Wait, he looks cool. Where's she? Were they? Wait, who's number 69? That's crazy. Wait, what? Who is this? Is this the band from freaking, what's that movie called? Shoot, I don't know what the movie's called because I didn't really watch it. But the boys band in that one movie with the Asian main character girl and she's like in middle school or whatever. The Red Panda thing. Or maybe it's codenamed Kids Next Door with one doing this. I mean, it is 5 of them. Wait, I want to find who they are. Who would they be? See, that's why I can never just look at that thing. Because I get distracted and like now I want to find who they are. This wicker-bound wench keeps clothing locked tight. And here somewhere. I might have junk in the trunk, but I do have junk in the trunk. What do you mean? A spooky specter may appear in the dead of night. Who said there was a rumor of a haunted attic? Oh yeah, I want to know where, like, what this is about. They may appear in the dead of night. So I guess nighttime, we have to look out for something that's out of place. Oh shoot, who did I want to talk to? Oh, right. Dorian right here.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Like, what are you blocking?
Sorry, this one's locked.
Why? Where does it go?
The attic.
Why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense.
Do we have to, like, convince him to, like,
There's a
open?
safe in there as well, presumably full of treasures. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
Why did I do that?
Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Oh, I need to find a key. Speak to the most hidden Dorian. Who is the most hidden Dorian? Oh, Dunk. Okay, Dunk said to meet him at the exercise ball. I also want to talk to Stepford after
Dunk
this
is
too.
balanced on the exercise ball when you walk up on him, sinking into a deep squat. This is the kind of thing you've seen people do online. It looks so easy when he does it, but you know
makes
somebody else
everything
would
look
fall
easy.
and break their neck if they tried.
That looks dangerous. Try to scare. Oh no. Holy.
Dunk
crap.
doesn't even flinch, turning to give you a cheery wave mid-squat.
Hey!
Dunk doesn't just dismount from the ball, he backflips off it, striking a ridiculous pose and giving you a cheeky grin.
Bro, Dunk will probably be so good at ballet. Like the rant I went on, I think in the last video or this video.
I'm so glad you're here. The exercise ball is one of my favorite pieces of equipment. We've done a lot of stuff together, you and I, but this one is really gonna be one of the coolest.
What's so great about that ball? I keep saying that, but if you think it's cool, it's guaranteed to. What's so great about the ball?
What isn't great about it?
We actually had an exercise ball. I love just sitting and like bouncing on it. It was so fun.
It's like being a kid again.
Yes,
You get to
exactly.
bounce, and work out at the same damn time. Now I know standing up on that thing is not a beginner move, but if you want to try it like me, I can help you out.
Let's start
I'll
off
spot
slow.
you and hold you if you need it.
Okay, I'll try standing on the ball. I'd rather not be touched. I'd love that. I'm not doing all that foolishness. I'd love that.
Oh, hell yeah! Here, I got you.
Dunk helps you climb up onto the ball. It's hard
I
to keep
really
your
hope I
balance.
meet a person
He's
like
got
this in
such a
real
firm
life.
grip on your hand and your hip. You manage to stay upright.
Easy. All right, if you want to try sinking into a squat here.
With Dunk's help, you sink into a squat, fully aware that you are nowhere near strong enough to do this on your own. But where your body trembles, Dunk steadies you.
Aww.
His hands are always wherever they need to be to help you, gentle in their touch, despite the calluses on his palms. He stands so close to you, an intimate position without even the slightest hint of anything untoward. A true
Aw.
gentleman committed to nothing but ensuring your safety.
Wait, that is so sweet! Oh my gosh.
It's quite sweet, really.
Exactly, like he's not even trying to make a move. He just genuinely cares about our safety.
That's it. Just like that. Amazing. You're a natural. All right, that's enough. Let's get you down. Careful now.
Dunk helps you climb down from the ball, not letting go of your hand until you've settled yourself with both feet firmly on the ground.
You did amazing, and hey, you can squat now.
Let's go.
Press this button anytime to get down like a clown. You can try it out when you're just doing random stuff around the house. It's fun.
Dunk eases the ball away from you,
Should I do
rolling
that?
it to a place where it can stand on its own. He looks suddenly serious.
Or are you gonna talk about your daddy issues again?
Man, we're running out of sports to try together. It feels weird to realize we're getting close to the end of the road.
Oh no.
I kind of thought you'd click with at least one of these things. I mean, it's all your equipment after all. But we got one more thing to try. Well, things, I guess. I'm sure one of them's gotta be your new obsession.
Bro, you're my obsession. I love you.
We're gonna try it all, baby. You just meet me at that little box of odds and ends. I know your thing's gonna be in there.
The little box of odds and ends? This one? Oh, maybe that's what he's talking about. Oh, hope so. Cause like, if I pick the wrong one, it's gonna waste the heart and I don't wanna do that. Let's talk to, Titus.
The gladiator who stands before you is at once intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through.
Athena. Y'all can't tell me this is not Athena. This is literally her. The goddess of wisdom herself. She's beautiful.
She also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze.
Like she looks like she's built like a brick house, but she smells really nice.
It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent you may actually have. She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Who dares disturb me?
Titus Andromache.
You? Ha, name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear. If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty. I shall leave you as you present.
I am here to proclaim my love for you. I just wanted to meet you. We don't even know each other and you're threatening me. I just wanted to meet you.
Meet me?
Yeah.
You, civilian, you wanted to meet me?
Yes.
I am in the pitch of battle. My pods rampage, sacrificing themselves to be reborn yet again. And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet me. I confess to you, civilian, I am in a state of indecision. I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am impressed by your fortitude.
Fortitude. I've got a lot of that. I think you like it. Well, hating me seems extreme at this point. I don't think I care. Truthfully, I'm gonna go. I think you like it.
Fortitude. Such bold abandon flaunts a newling's claim, for converse, strange at altar side untold.
That certainly is a haiku.
You're not hated, despite thy impish impertinence.
Yay!
Perhaps there is something about you. But now is not the time. My occupation, my profession calls me back. For passion's sake I fly. For passion's sake I am not pulled again.
Wait,
Come
my
to
beloved.
me only when the hurly-burly is done, to win or loss. Come before, and even thy puckishness shall not save thee.
What is hurly-burly?
When 'tis done, you will no longer have to ask.
Wait, my beloved! No! Titus!
Oh.
Was that the sink that made that noise? The hangers or something too. Oh wait, I haven't talked to Kurt and Rod. What am I doing? So let's talk to this one right here, the backyard. It's like hard to keep track.
Oh, you trying to hang out right now?
Me?
Of course they are. We're the coolest duo in this house.
Yeah, they are the coolest duo. Because I was like, are Eddie and Volt cool? But they're the hottest duo in the house. But these are the coolest guys. The cool kids on the block.
There ain't much happening over here, though. But check another window or something.
Something has to be popping off somewhere else. You know, besides Rod's mouth.
Guys, y'all can't talk to
We'll
me
see
a
you
little
at
bit.
the new spot.
What new Guys, are you serious? Okay, where was I supposed to go then? I kind of wish that if you end up meeting them at the wrong spot, that it doesn't take away a heart. Because that's like a lot to keep track of. Yeah, let's do the hamper.
Normally, when you aim your date viators at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two.
Guys, okay. So, sometimes when I'm looking up, like, pictures from Date Everything, to like make my thumbnail and stuff, sometimes I do see like spoilers on characters on like what they look like, because even though I look at the silhouettes and I kind of like memorize the shape of them, I don't know like what they actually look like. But there were a few that were exposed to me while I was trying to make thumbnails for my videos, and I did see this one. It did pique my interest. Is he kind of giving Cam with, you know, the disorganization, kind of dirty, sloppy, and everything like that? But guys, I am always weak to a man with black hair, and he has tattoos. What are the tattoos mean? Wait, the tattoos. That's what you see on clothing tags of like, don't wash in cold water. Make sure that you take this to the laundromat. Like, okay, I'm gonna wash my clothes the way I am capable of doing. Like, cold water? No, you're going to be at whatever temperature my washer is going to be on.
And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Oh my gosh, enemies to lovers?
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh?
Oh, okay, maybe not?
Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
Ooh, he's cutting it deep.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
Oh my gosh. Is this a bad time?
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi.
Not the 180.
I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
Yeah, we weren't about to expose the other person's most dark and inner secrets and the things that they are most insecure about and the things that they hate most about themselves. We're just having a simple argument.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
Don't top on my account. You don't have to pretend to be okay. It's okay to not be okay.
We're not pretending. We're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Yeah, real strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Oh.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee.
Ooh.
Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper.
Harper?
Oh.
Okay, we got Harper and Durkee.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry.
I can't see the achievements.
Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle.
Uh-oh, what is it this time? Is it just gonna be like marital disputes or something?
Harper and Dirk have a relationship that isn't exactly the healthiest.
Mm-hmm.
It could be triggering for people who have dealt with toxic and abusive relationships. If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Now this one I gotta think about. Like, I don't want, I don't want anyone to be uncomfortable watching the video and being reminded of certain stuff. Like with Nightmare, it was different because, I literally play horror games on my channel. Like, we're used to that vibe. So I didn't explain it, I don't think the way that I wanted to in the video, but basically what I was saying is that date everything. You romance a lot of different kind of people, which is great because I love the diversity with that. But what comes with that is, different kinds of people that you can romance, like Fantina having like kind of a stalker vibe, Nightmare being like a kind of scary person, and then Harper and Dirk having a toxic relationship. So the game shows different kinds of people and different kinds of romance and or obsessions, and then people also have their backstories that are pretty tragic. So some of those situations are very real everyday situations, and I don't want someone who is watching the series to suddenly see a relationship displayed and then either get uncomfortable or to get triggered or get reminded about something that they might be dealing with, or it's like a topic that they're not really comfortable with. I feel like this game has more of a wholesome vibe to it, and I want to keep it around that level. I think I've said this before, but you know, there are like innuendos in the game, but it's like kind of funny, and you know, you kind of expect that it's gonna have like those kind of moments where it's kind of like more adult. But when it comes to like abusive relationships, I don't want to display that, and I don't want to encourage that. When it's a game like that I played on my channel, like My Side, that to me, it's fine because the whole game centers around that. Like, you know, it's toxic. You already know what you're getting into when you go into the game. But with a game like Date Everything, it's kind of like you're just sitting there watching SpongeBob, and then out of nowhere, there's just a random jump scare. You're just like, oh, I thought I was just watching a regular SpongeBob episode, and now I'm getting triggered. That's kind of like what I mean by this whole thing. So this series so far has been overall low stakes, not really too serious. Like, there are a few moments where it kind of is, but like not really at the same time. I don't want to like make anyone uncomfortable, and I don't want to make myself uncomfortable, because there are a couple of topics in here that I don't really want to have to react to on camera. But yeah, so it really is different for this game, because like other games on my channel where there's like a stalker situation, whoever like watches a video already knows what you're getting into just by the title or the thumbnail that I put. In short, I just don't want anyone to just be watching my video expecting a chill kind of thing to watch and relax to, or something they play in the background, and then out of nowhere now there's like two characters arguing and it reminds them of something, or there's like a stalker kind of thing. That's basically what I mean for this part. And I hope that's okay, because I know some of y'all are just like, man, bro, just do it and like put a warning. But like, I don't want to I don't want to have to do that, you know? But yeah, hope you guys understand. Kind of do want to skip it.
No worries. Harper, Dirk, come here a second.
What's up?
You're those glasses. What is it?
Would you like to keep these two lovebirds together or break them apart?
Oh! I didn't think it was gonna go there. Break them up. Well, I mean, she did say they have a toxic relationship. Break them up!
Is this the end, then?
Think so, yeah.
Harper holds her arms out, and though Dirk hesitates for a moment, he walks over to envelop her in a tender hug.
I'll miss you, Dirkie.
Don't miss me, Harper. Just take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah. You too.
They linger for a few moments, and then they part slowly, both turning to look at you.
It was for the best?
I wish you well, Harper. I really do.
You too, Dirkie. Dirk.
Dirk gives each of you a nod, and then he walks off in the direction of the washer and dryer. Harper turns away, a tear sliding down her cheek.
Now that Dirk's gone, I never realized just how weighed down he made me feel.
Okay, so see, we did a good thing, guys. Breaking them up was probably the best solution.
But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about you and me. I've only known you a short while now, but...
Let's be lovers. Why don't we... You need me alone for the rest of your life? Why don't we just be friends?
Friends.
And we'll be friends with Dirk, too.
Wait here.
Harper doesn't even bother waiting for your response. She just leaves. Time passes unbelievably slowly. It feels somehow slower in this room. Just as you're beginning to contemplate leaving, Harper comes bounding back in.
Look at this!
She turns to show you her lower back, showing off a very bright and shiny tattoo.
Did you just go and get a tattoo?
Judging by the redness of her skin, and the fact that you've never seen it before, it's pretty clear that it's brand new.
Wait, what is the tattoo of? Is that?
It's a tattoo! To celebrate our new extremely normal, no lovey feelings
Oh my
relationship.
gosh. So even if you break them up, you're gonna be in a toxic relationship with them.
Rebel did it for me. They're great at it.
Rebel?
She hands you a small piece of paper.
Wait. Who's Rebel? They're a tattoo artist?
Here, so you can get your matching one.
Oh. Thanks. Wow, can't wait.
Harper's smile only grows brighter.
Now everyone around the house will know you and I are best besties.
Yay!
Don't take too long now, all right? Everyone needs to know how tight we are. I'll make sure to remind you. Friends like us should stick together forever.
Why is it like every time it's a content warning and I skip it and I choose to be friends, they're still weird about being friends? Like they're still like obsessed with you low-key. Okay, our poise went up again, bro. I don't need more poise. I want smarts and sass and charm and empathy. Well, what about Dirk? Are we gonna be friends with him? Oh shoot, I forgot. I was supposed to be looking out for something, right? Something weird, right? Don't remember. Wait, what was that? Wait, what was that cloud right there? Wait, y'all saw that, right? That was strange. But what was I supposed to be looking out for? Oh, the ghosts, right? That's probably number 100. Realize Skylar and destroy the date creators before David unleashes full fury upon you. Has success to resist you never believe. Wait, if Skylar becomes human, the day bearers will instantly cease to operate. Do I really need to follow the plot line? I don't know. Because, like, I just skip everything. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just, like, I'm just having fun, like, talking to people. Yeah, this is the outro. I don't know what else to say.